where you hear the music, almost to the fountain over there, but the first street on the right, which goes a little bit up, walk into that street, and then only like after 2 seconds on your right hand side you will see a blue river. It's not a real river, but it's a river made of blue muscari. Very, very beautiful to see. So those are a few advices from me, and my advice is always get away from the main entrance as soon as possible, because the main entrance is the exit to, and the main entrance is the most crowded area. Sometimes they expect 30,000 visitors per day to the Keukenhof and 1.1 million visitors during the 8 weeks. So my advice is get away from the main entrance as soon as possible, because that's the most crowded area. You all have your own entrance tickets. You are more than welcome to explore the gardens on your own, of course, or you can walk with me for a while, for like 30 minutes. I can bring you to the center of the park, to the Willem-Alexander building. That's the center of the park. And I can point out to you where the 2 flower bulb shops are. They are on your map too, with the bulb. They are very close to the Orange Nassau building and the Willem-Alexander building. I gave you a free gift card this morning, so if you place an order over there, they will ship the bulbs to your home address. So they will ship the bulb to your home address, and you will receive an email with a track and trace code, and that way you can follow the box till it's at your doorstep. And when you show them the gift card, they even put a free gift in the box. So if you are walking with me, I can point out where the flower bulb shops are, and you can order the tulips, the blue muscari, the hyacinths, the daffodils. They will sit down with you and fill in the forms and will advise you about the bulbs. Oh my god, I hear a wow, oh my god, it's like a painting. You're here exactly on the right moment, because it's beautiful, don't you think?
Beautiful.
So I don't know who booked this trip, but he or she did an excellent job.
No yellow bulbs or no yellow flowers.
This is the city, the town called Lisse. The Keukenhof is in Lisse.
That's the river.
I wonder if Karen's are purposely on this at this time the tulips.
So look all at the back over there, the pink colors and the orange colors of the tulips. It's amazing.
Well, these ones maybe aren't blooming yet. I see some starting to bloom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the right hand side of the bus you can see all the bikes. So that's the bike rental over here, the orange bikes. And you can see the building over there. That's the main entrance and the exit of the Keukenhof. So that's where we will enter the park and where you will exit the park to get back to the bus.
Okay, now I get it. About the bike.
And we will leave at 1:15 this afternoon. 1:15 p.m. 13:15, so 13:15 the bus will leave. I will meet you at the bus and the bus will be open 30 minutes before we leave if you want to sit down and relax. So the bus will be open at 12:45, 12:45. If you want to walk to the beautiful fields, they are over here, left hand side of the bus. Those are the closest fields to walk to over here, left hand side of the bus. But if you want to exit the park, you have to ask for the black tulip stamp on your hand. Okay, now I have an important thing to do because I have to wave and smile at those gentlemen, those guys over here, because we will try to get a VIP parking all at the front. I'm here 40 times, 40 days at the Keukenhof, so they know me a little bit. I do have my own company at the Windmill Village, the Zaanse Schans, but this tool company wants my help during the busy season with the tulips. And that guy over there is the most important one. So everybody wave and smile, maybe it helps. We try to get, because he's telling the bus over there to go to the left. I don't want to go to the left, I want to go straight ahead. So let's see. It's me. Yeah. Yes. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, it worked out very well. We do have a VIP parking all at the front in lane number 10. Lane number 10 is where our bus, next one, where our bus will be the whole time over there. Right now you will see a black Brouwer bus. So probably the bus driver will park the bus right behind this black Brouwer bus on the left side over here. So lane number 10, the bus will be locked. We will be here at 12:45, 12:45, and the bus will leave at 1:15, 1:15. Okay? For the people that I don't see anymore, have a
guess it's just kind of self-metering.
No elevator.
No elevator, yeah.
Are you touring several areas of Europe?
No, just around here.
Amsterdam?
We're going on a bike and barge tour for a week. For a week on a bike and barge tour
So you're going to be biking every day?
for 7 days, yep.
Whereabouts are you going? Do you know?
Kind of this from Amsterdam, kind of south and east,
Wow.
kind of in a big loop.
Do you know how many kilometers you're doing a day?
Yeah, like 30 to 50.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's flat, so it should be
Yeah,
pretty
it's
easy.
supposed to be flat. You bike quite a bit back home?
Yeah, like typically about 1,500 miles a year.
I used to bike a lot before too.
Yeah, Minneapolis is really good for biking.
Yes?
We have a ton of trails.
I did once a 300-kilometer toll pass bike tour in Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it.
John and I did the great bike ride across Iowa last year.
Iowa?
Yeah, do you know that?
No.
The Ragbri? So, largest, oldest, and longest bicycle tour ride in the world. Last year it was like 450 miles in a week.
Convert that into kilometers.
Yeah, 450 is probably like 600 kilometers, 700
Over a
kilometers.
week, that's 7.
Yeah, about 100 kilometers a day.
Do you want me to take a picture with you in it?
Sure.
Do you want to get further in the front? I don't mind. First. No?
Go ahead.
You're at an advantage because you're tall. You can go over and not take these cable wires.
So they were, back then they were like the world leaders in wind energy. Yeah, did you, where did I see a video, was that with you, where they were talking about how they developed one to do cutting lumber. And then that was a huge advantage for them to make buildings and stuff. When they could use these to do a sawmill.
These came after the water mills, okay?
Right. I think that was maybe the primary thing, to pump water, to de-water all these areas below sea level. I think. I always assume that. I never confirm it. Okay. I never did an introduction on this tour. I didn't. It was kind of stormy weather, so I didn't take the bus to the airport. John's friend gave us a ride to the airport in his Corolla. So we took flight. So the flights direct to Amsterdam are DL160, DL162, and DL164. We took DL164, a 9:05 p.m. departure, which was kind of nice actually, because it's a little easier to sleep on the plane. And then we had about a 3.5 hour delay due to a leaking hydraulic valve. And so 3.5 hour delay, which was kind of a bummer, although not terribly bad. We were able to check in at our hotel because we were delayed. Otherwise we probably would have had to delay our check-in. And so that's kind of it for the intro. And we're going on a bike and barge on the Gandalf, and for 7 nights, 7 days of biking. And John and I came 3 days early, and we're staying in a hostel, St. Christopher the Winston, and we're kind of in the heart of the city in Amsterdam, so it's kind of nice. It's a real bustling atmosphere outside our hostel front door. So, and we're currently at Keukenhof, which is, I think they've pronounced their K's kind of like a G, so it's Keukenhof. So anyway, yeah, we're here till 1:15, currently 11 o'clock. And we're on a day-long tour. I believe it's called like Tulips and Windmills tour. So, yeah. Say he spends so much time out there, but I don't know that he actually does spend that much time out there. But hang back. So what is it? A sea witch?
What does that say? Power
Of
F
flowers?
L O W. I bet it is. Oh, I didn't get the flower of in my picture.
la tratamos